He's he's bored, man. Like sometimes she'll send videos of the kids in the classroom when they're doing whatever, and most of the kids are like dancing around and they're like reading or doing ABCs or whatever, and my son's the one in the corner, just by himself in the back with his feet kicked up like this on the table. Just arms crossed, just watching. I'm like, man, this is boring as shit. Look at these dumbasses dancing around, doing some ABCs. I learned this 3 years ago. Like, what's good? Like, go ahead, man. But a lot of kids, man, they don't get taught. I feel like the education system is very different. Even when we were growing up, it's not the same as it used to be. You were taught differently.
Oh yeah, but it sucked. If we're
I
being
don't
honest,
know.
most
Sean,
of,
I consider you to be one of the more intelligent people I know amongst my peers.
yeah, but that was mostly like a fluke and like genetic defect. Like none of this is natural. None of this is earned. It's just kind of like I absorb knowledge differently. That's all. It's
Maybe
all
so.
it is. No, homeschooling can be amazing, and it could also be really, really bad. It can be because your teacher, who is your parent, has to be fully invested in your future, and they not only have to be fully invested in your education, but also you don't leave them at the end of your 8-hour school day. You're still fucking there. So if you don't have the patience to be with your kids literally 24 hours a day, I can see how it would.
Look, I run
it's
daddy
rough.
daycare here all the time. Utmost respect for the stay-at-home moms, for the stay-at-home dads. I still work.
Mm-hmm.
Full-time job, I work from home, and I take care of the 9-month-old now, and my boys when I got them in jiu-jitsu. I bring them back and forth. Dude, I'm exhausted all the freaking time, but you just got to keep going. You put the effort in, but by far and away, I mean, I'm one of those people, old school feminist type. Stay-at-home mom is a full-time job, 100%, and tack on homeschooling.
Yeah.
You got to be a special kind of person for that.
Yeah.
I think the good thing about homeschooling is generally you make your own schedule there. So if your kid is smart and is capable of doing the type of work that a normal kid in school can do, if your kid can do that in 2 hours, then fucking let them. They do it in 2 hours and then they go play, right? You don't have to have that full 8-hour structure or whatever. You don't have to have them going through periods. You like, all right, here's your homework for the day. Some kids are highly capable, or some homeschool kids are very capable of this, where you just say, all right, today you have lesson blank in book A, lesson blank in book B, and they lay it all out and say, get it done, and then you're done for the day. This is kind of how my high schooling went at school. Now, me, I was really good at finding a way out of all of it. so my skill came in the skim. I could skim books very easily to find exactly what I needed to answer the homework as quickly as possible and then move on.
That's how college online works. Yeah. I'm not even joking. It's literally
skim the
college
page,
online.
answer the questions, and go to bed. But yeah, that's and I feel like I missed out on a lot. I did learn a lot more after because just curiosity. I still had curiosity. I wanted to learn more stuff. But when I was at home, homeschooled at home, I did not want to do any of it. So I would quickly do it as
Work smarter, not harder.
yeah.
It's a thing I employ still to this day.
It's helpful in a lot of things that I do. I always find a way to make a 8-hour day feel like a 2-hour day. But it's good and bad. It just depends,